3 days to go now until we reach the so-called fiscal cliff. That's the double whammy of tax hikes and budget cuts set to kick in on January 1st. In Washington tonight, Democrats and Republicans are bargaining behind closed doors, trying to agree on a last-minute deal to dodge the blow. It seems very unlikely they can write a comprehensive budget bill in time, so they're considering a fallback plan. ABC's Richard Cantu reports.
President Obama is urging Congress to focus.
I'm modestly optimistic that an agreement can be achieved.
At the White House Friday, the president and congressional leaders spent some 70 minutes in a negotiating session and agreed to keep talking.
It was constructive, and as I say, candor is constructive, and I think it moved us forward. But we'll see.
I'm hopeful and optimistic.
As snow fell on a mostly deserted Washington, the two sides continued bargaining. If there is no deal on the big picture, President Obama wants a smaller stopgap bill extending tax cuts for those making $250,000 or less and continuing unemployment benefits for millions who will lose them when the clock strikes 2013.
I believe such a proposal could pass both houses with bipartisan majorities, as long as these leaders allow it to come to a vote.
We can still avoid going over the fiscal cliff if the president and the Democrat-controlled Senate step forward this week and work with Republicans to solve this problem and solve it now.
Frustration over the impasse runs from Wall Street, where the Dow is down more than 400 points since the talk stalled last week, to Main Street.
This is America, and they should be working for the American people.
The parties are just trying to outdo each other. Sit down, get in a room, and don't come out of that room until you've got this thing taken care of.
Senate leaders hope to have a bill to vote on by Sunday. The House is back in session that afternoon and could vote on the Senate version. Richard Cantu, ABC News, New York.